Jesus, I thought I had to fix it before I came back through the door. Put the pieces in their places, make the story sound restored. I thought I needed better habits, cleaner hands and steadier faith, something worthy of forgiveness, something beautiful to say. But every day I kept preparing was another day away. So I came without an answer, and I called you by your name. Jesus, I came back before I was ready, before the fear had lost its voice, with the mess still in my pockets, with no polished words or choice. If grace is really grace, let it meet me where I am. Jesus, I came back before I was ready, and you still reached for my hand. I expected disappointment or silence I deserved, but you did not ask for evidence that I had finally learned. You did not stand behind the doorway with a record of the days. You moved closer through the distance I had built from guilt and shame. I had practiced my confession like a speech before a judge, but the first thing that you gave me was a place to sit with love. Jesus, I came back before I was ready, before the fear had lost its voice, with the mess still in my pockets, with no polished words or choice. Still reached for my hand. I will not confuse returning with becoming someone new. Cross the distance you already crossed for me. Let repentance be a doorway, not a room where I remain. Let me rise because you love me, not to make you love me again. Jesus, I came back before I was ready, before the old life disappeared, with my courage still unfinished and the same familiar fears. But grace was really grace, and it met me where I am. Jesus, I came back before I was ready, and you still reached for my hand. I came as I was. You opened the door.
Jesus, I stood outside for years, certain I had missed the hour, certain mercy had a limit, and and I had finally worn it out. I kept waiting for permission from a voice you never used. I mistook the sound of shame for something coming out of you. Then one morning I stopped running long enough to see the light. There was warmth across the threshold, there was no lock on the other side. The door was never locked, the light was always on. I spent years rehearsing reasons you had already called me home. Jesus, I was not forgotten, I was hiding from your voice. The door was never locked, I only had to turn and come. I thought home would ask for payment for the distance I had made. I thought love would keep a ledger of the promises I changed. But you met me without bargaining, you did not make me earn the room. You gave bread before a lecture, you gave rest before the truth. And the truth was not that nothing in my wandering had been wrong. It was that my worst decision had not made your mercy gone. The door was never locked, the light was always on. I spent years rehearsing reasons you had already called me home. Jesus, I was not forgotten, I was hiding from your voice. The door was never locked, I only had to turn and come. Let me stop confusing distance with the absence of your love. Let me stop imagining anger every time I look above. You were waiting without pressure, you were near without control. Not a guard beside the doorway, but a father calling home. The door was never locked, the light was always on. All the speeches I prepared were answered before I spoke. Jesus, I was not forgotten, I was wanted all along. The door was never locked, and now I know the way back home. The light was on, the whole night long.
Jesus, walk back in with me through the rooms I left neglected, through the prayers I stopped completing, through the hopes I disconnected. There are curtains I kept closed, there are letters still unanswered. There are places in my life where I learned to live around you. I do not need a grand beginning or a sign across the sky, only presence in the doorway and enough courage to step inside.
Jesus, walk back in with me through the habits I defended, through the work I kept postponing, through the friendships I abandoned. I have called avoidance patience, I have called distraction peace, but the quiet I was building never made my spirit free.
So I bring you what is unfinished, not the version I rehearsed. Walk beside me through the ordinary where beginning often starts. Walk back in with me through the dust and through the silence, through the rooms that still remember every promise I neglected. Jesus, I do not need perfection, I need presence where I live. Walk back in with me and teach me how to begin. Start with the table in the kitchen. Start with truth inside a call.
Start with one repaired decision. Start with showing up at all.
Let the holy enter slowly through the work of common days. Let renewal look like faithfulness in 100 quiet ways. Walk back in with me through the dust and through the silence, through the rooms that still remember every promise I neglected. Jesus, I do not need perfection, I need presence where I live. Walk back in with me and teach me how to begin.
Through the fear of starting over,
Through the shame of starting late,
through the first unfinished effort,
through the work that cannot wait.
do not let us worship progress.
Do not let us worship plans. Let each small act of returning become trust inside our hands.
Walk back in with us.
Through the dust and through the silence, through the rooms that still remember what we thought could not be mended. Jesus, we do not need perfection, we need presence where we live. Walk back in with us and teach us how to begin. Walk back in. We will begin. Walk back in. We will begin. Jesus, I kept waiting for a morning when the whole room would feel clear, when the fear would stop returning and the right road would appear. I kept saving my beginning for a stronger version of me, for a day with fewer questions and a heart that could believe. But the kettle's on the stove now, there is daylight on the floor. There is one call I can answer, there is one unlocked door. Teach me to begin with what is here, not the life I wish I carried. With this table, with these hands, with the courage that is barely. Jesus, let the small be sacred. Let the first steps still be real. I will stop awaiting perfect. I will begin with what is here. There is bread enough for sharing, there is paper for one line, there is wood that needs repairing, there is still a little time. can listen to without preparing my reply. There is truth I can speak gently, there is pride I can set aside. I have dreamed of distant purpose while avoiding nearby love. Maybe calling starts with noticing what is already in front of us. Teach me to begin with what is here, not the life I wish I carried. With this table, with these hands, with the courage that is barely. Jesus, let the small be sacred. Let the first step still be real. I will stop awaiting perfect. I will begin with what is here. Whoa. One loose board, one honest sentence, one warm meal, one open chair, one small prayer without performance, one more day of staying there. You have always used the ordinary, so I will not call it small. If your presence meets me in it, then this place can hold it all. Teach me to begin with what is here, not tomorrow's imagined story. With the work that waits beside me, with the mercy of this morning. Jesus, let the small be sacred. Let the first step still be real. I do not need another life. I can begin with what is here. This room, these hands, this day begin. I have been gone in ways no one around me could see, close enough to look faithful, far enough not to speak. I still knew all the language, I could sing when others sang, but every word about forgiveness felt like it belonged to someone else. I told myself the distance was the consequence I chose, that returning after all this time would only make the failure known. But shame has never healed me, it has only kept me hiding. So I came without defending what I cannot make look right. The table is still set, there is still a place beside you. I am not returning worthy, I am only returning tired. Jesus, you have not erased me, you have not withdrawn your love. The table is still set, and grace is asking me to come. I was certain you would meet me with the silence I deserve, that you would let me finish speaking, then confirm my every fear. But you named what I had broken without turning me away. You did not make the truth less painful, just would not let it have my name. There are people I have wounded, there are words I need to own, but repentance is not punishment, it is the road that leads me home. I cannot change the distance or recover every day, but I can stop believing that my shame should have the final say. The table is still set, there is still a place beside you. I am not returning worthy, I am only returning tired. Jesus, you have not erased me, you have not withdrawn your love. The table is still set, and grace is asking me to come. Forgiveness as a way to hide again. Give me courage for confession, give me patience to repair. Let the mercy that receives me make me honest, make me stay. Not afraid of being known now, not afraid to face the pain. There is strength to make amends. Jesus, you have not erased me, you have called me back by name. The table is still set, and I am coming home again. I am coming home, not because I earned it, because you called my name. I used to think a new beginning had to feel like certainty, like a fire strong enough to burn away the fear in me. But this one came as willingness, quiet enough to overlook. Not a sudden transformation, just another step I took. I still carry old reactions, I still question what I know, but I am learning faith can move before the feeling tells me so. I do not need the whole road, I do not need a perfect plan. Only grace for this next moment, only courage where I stand. Small beginnings still are holy, even when no one can see. One surrendered yes can carry more than certainty in me. Jesus, I do not need the ending before I trust you with the start. Small beginnings still are holy when I place them in your heart. I will not despise the progress that arrives too slow to praise. I will not compare my healing to another person's pace. There are changes growing quietly, there are fears that speak speak less loud. There are ways I'd choose your presence that would never draw a crowd. Maybe strength is not becoming someone who is never scared. Maybe strength is taking one step, knowing you will meet me there. I do not need the whole road, I do not need to understand. Only grace for this next moment, only courage where I stand. Small beginnings still are holy, even when no one can see. One surrender, yes, can carry more than certainty in me. Jesus, I do not need the ending before I trust you with the start. Small beginnings still are holy when I place them in your heart. I've never needed thunder to begin a work in me. You have never called the quiet something small or incomplete. So I will bless the early stages, I will honor what is new. I will stop demanding answers and keep taking steps with you. Small beginnings still are holy, even when my hands still shake. One surrendered yes becomes another faithful choice I make. Jesus, I do not need the ending, I only need to know you are. In the fragile first beginning, and in every step that follows, one step, one yes, still with you. I used to think a new beginning had to feel like certainty, like a fire strong enough to burn away the fear in me. But this one came as a willingness, quiet enough to overlook, not a sudden transformation, just another step I took. I still carry old reactions, I still question what I know, but I am learning faith can move before the feeling tells me so. I do not need the whole road, I do not need a perfect plan. Only grace for this next moment, only courage where I stand. Small beginnings still are holy, even when no one can see. One surrendered yes can carry more beginnings still are holy when I place them in your heart. I will not despise the progress that arrives too slow to praise. I will not compare my healing to another person's pace. There are changes growing quietly. There are fears that speak less loud. There are ways I choose your presence that would never draw a crowd. Maybe strength is not becoming someone who is never scared. Maybe strength is taking one step, knowing you will meet me there. I do not need the whole road. I do not need to understand. Only grace for this next moment, only courage where I stand. Small beginnings still are holy, even when no one can see. One surrendered yes can carry more than certainty in me. Jesus, I do not need the ending before I trust you with the start. Small beginnings still are holy when I place them in your heart. You have never needed thunder to begin a work in me. You have never called the quiet something small or incomplete. So I will bless the early stages. I will honor what is new. I will stop demanding answers and keep taking steps with you. Small beginnings still are holy, even when my hands still shake. One surrendered yes becomes another faithful choice I make. Jesus, I do not need the ending. I only need to know you are in the fragile first beginning, and in every step that follows. One step, one yes, still with you.
Keep arriving in tomorrow before I've finished with today, borrowing its way too early, giving fear another name. I rehearse conversations that may never come to pass. I carry every possible ending like you asked me to hold that. You are here within this moment, not the future I invent. And I have spent too much of living somewhere I have not been yet. Bring me back from every question that has pulled me from your side. I do not need tomorrow's mercy before tomorrow has arrived. Let today be enough. Let this breath be an offering. Jesus, keep me where your grace is, not where fear says I must be. I can love the ones before me, I can do the next good thing. Let today be enough, and let tomorrow come with thee. There is kindness I can offer, there is truth that I can live. There are people who need presence, not the answers I cannot give. I do not have to solve a lifetime before the evening settles in. I can leave what is unfinished without calling that a sin. You have never asked my shoulders to support what only you can hold, so I release the distant burdens and return my heart to home. Bring me back from every question that has pulled me from your side. I do not need tomorrow's mercy before tomorrow has arrived. Let today be enough, let this breath be an offering. Jesus, keep me where your grace is, not where fear says I must be. I can love the ones before me, I can do the next good thing. Let today be enough, and let tomorrow come with thee. Has not asked me to survive it here tonight. Tomorrow has its own compassion, its own measure of your light. So I will stop demanding that this moment carry more. I will meet you in the present, where you have always met me before. Let today be enough, with its weakness and its beauty. Jesus, keep me where your grace is, where your presence carries me. I can rest without surrendering, I can pause and still believe. Let today be enough, tomorrow will arrive with thee. This day, this grace, you are here, that is enough.
I know the words for starting over, I have spoken them before, but good intentions lose their meaning when they never leave the heart. I can name the ways I want to change, I can promise what I mean, but I need more than inspiration, I need truth inside my living. The old way still feels familiar, it still answers when I call. So I am bringing you my patterns, not just sorrow when I fall. Do not only change my thinking, let your mercy reach my habits. Let the life I say I trust become the life that I am living. Teach my hands the new way, teach my feet where grace will lead. Jesus, make my daily choices match the freedom I believe. When the old road feels familiar, when returning would be easy, teach my hands the new way until the new way lives in me. Teach me how to speak more slowly when I wanna prove I'm right, how to stay inside a moment without preparing for a fight. Teach me how to hear correction not the same as never. Weakly is not insincere. Every choice made in your presence moves the life I'm building here. I will not demand perfection before I call the progress real. Grace can teach what fear could never. Love can make obedience live. Teach my hands the new way, teach my heart to stay awake. Jesus led 1,000 choices, form the person grace can make. When the old road calls me backward, I will turn and walk with you. Teach my hands the new way until the new way becomes true. Again today, show me the way.
I spent years waiting for the moment when your purpose would feel clear, something large enough to prove that you had truly led me here. I expected revelation to arrive and change the air, while your kindness kept appearing in the life already there. You were present in forgiveness, in the patience I received, in the strength to keep a promise when no one else would see. I was looking past your goodness for a sign I could explain, but your mercy kept on finding me in 100 quiet ways. There is mercy in the ordinary, there is holiness nearby. Jesus, you are not less present when the moment feels like life. I do not need the earth to tremble, I do not need a clearer sign. There is mercy in the ordinary, and the ordinary is alive. You are there when I am listening, instead of waiting for my turn. When I offer understanding without needing praise returned. You are there inside the courage to be honest and be kind, in the grace to change direction without leaving love behind. I have missed so many blessings trying to make them something more, but eternity has touched me in the life I once ignored. Let me notice what is holy without needing it to shine. Let me stop calling it nothing just because it looks like life. There is mercy in the ordinary, there is holiness nearby. Jesus, you are not less present when the moment feels like life. I do not need the earth to tremble, I do not need a clearer sign. There is mercy in the ordinary, and the ordinary is alive. Keep me from a faith that only recognizes what is grand. You have always worked through weakness, you have always used our hands. Let me meet you in attention, in compassion freely given. Every day can hold your presence, every place can open heaven. There is mercy in the ordinary, there is wonder without noise. Jesus, you are here among us, in each faithful, loving choice. I do not need the earth to tremble, you have opened up my eyes. There is mercy in the ordinary, and I will not pass it by. You are here, I see it now.
I have answered to the names that my worst days gave to me. I have worn a single moment like it proved my whole identity. Every time I moved toward freedom, an old voice called me back. It repeated what I had done and ignored how grace had changed me. But accusation has been speaking with authority it never owned, and I am finished letting shame tell me what my Father knows. You do not deny the truth, you do not pretend I never felt, but you do not take my failure and confuse it with myself. You do not call me by my failure, you call me chosen, you call me known. Jesus, you have seen the worst in me, and still you call me your own. I will not keep wearing yesterday like a name I cannot lose. You do not call me by my failure, so I will not answer to it too. I can face what needs repentance without building there a home. I can grieve the harm behind me without believing hope is gone. I can learn from every fracture, I can change the way I live, but shame will never make me holy, and despair will never heal. Your correction does not crush me, your conviction leads me near. You expose what keeps me captive, then remind me why I'm free. I am more than what I ruined, more than what I could not save. I belong to the Redeemer who has called me out by name. You do not call me by my failure, you call me chosen, you call me known. Jesus, you have seen the worst in me, and still you call me your own. I will not keep wearing yesterday like a name I cannot lose. You do not call me by my failure, so I will not answer to it too. When the old voice starts returning, I will answer it with truth. I am not beyond correction. I am not beyond renewal. I am not the sum of every moment fear decided for me. I am held inside a mercy that is still rewriting me. You do not call me by my failure. You call me loved and call me home. Jesus, nothing I have carried can erase what you have spoken. I will walk into tomorrow without dragging every wound. You do not call me by my failure, so I will live by what is true. You know my name, and failure is not it.
Joy came back so quietly, I nearly let it pass. I had grown accustomed to expecting peace to never last. But something in me softened without asking me to know exactly when the healing started, or how far it still might go. I found myself looking forward without fearing what I'd find, and the future did not feel like something waiting to take mine. Nothing shouted, nothing trembled, still I knew that something changed. A little room inside my spirit had begun to breathe again. Joy came back quietly, and I did not send it away. Jesus, I received the goodness without asking it to stay. I do not need to hold it tightly, I do not need to understand. Joy came back quietly, and I opened up my hands. I had treated every blessing like a thing I had to guard, as though gratitude meant waiting for the good to fall apart. But you are teaching me to welcome what is beautiful and true, without turning every kindness into something I could lose. I can laugh without explaining, I can hope without a claim, I can love the life before me, even knowing life can change. Peace is not a guarantee that nothing difficult will come. It is knowing you are with me, and that fear is not my home. Joy came back quietly, and I did not send it away. Jesus, I received the goodness without asking it to stay. I do not need to hold it tightly, I do not need to understand. Joy came back quietly, and I opened up my hands. Thank you for the strength to notice what I once was too afraid to see, for the hope that needs no spectacle, for the life returning gently. I will not make joy prove itself I will not question every grace. I will let the moment find me and receive it as it came. Joy came back quietly, now I recognize its voice. Jesus, even after sorrow, you have not forbidden joy. I can carry both the healing and the place is still unfinished. Joy came back quietly, and I'm grateful that it did. Quietly, joy returned, and I let it live.
We do not know the whole way forward. We have only reached this place. There are questions still between us. There are wounds that still need grace.
But we are no longer waiting
to become completely healed.
Before we offer God our future, before we let our lives be real, I can bring what I am learning.
You can bring what you have found.
We do not need to walk perfectly
to keep walking on this ground.
We have tried to force the answers.
We have tried to rush the change.
We have feared that moving slowly
meant our faith had stayed the same.
But love is patient in the forming.
Mercy does not lose its way.
And the God who began among us
will be present every day.
We may stumble into old fears.
We may need to start once more.
But beginning is not failure
when His grace remains the door. Grace will teach us how.
When we do not know the way,
grace will meet us in the learning.
Grace will give us room to change.
Jesus, keep us close and honest.
Keep us tender, keep us found.
We do not have to know the whole road. Grace will teach us how. We will listen without fixing. We will speak without defense.
We will leave behind the bargains that made love depend on strength.
We will honor small beginnings.
We will rest without retreat.
We will trust that God is working,
even where the work feels weak.
Grace will teach us how.
When we do not know the way,
grace will meet us in the learning.
Grace will give us room to change.
Jesus, keep us close and honest.
Keep us tender, keep us found.
We do not have to know the whole road. Grace will teach us how. Not through fear of being left.
Not through pressure to arrive.
Not by hiding every weakness,
but by bringing it to light.
We will not demand perfection
from the life that you renew.
We will follow one day at a time
and leave the rest with you.
Grace will teach teach us how.
Through each ordinary day,
Grace will hold what is unfinished. Grace will lead us through the change. Jesus, keep us close and honest.
as tomorrow opens now,
We do not have to know the whole road. Grace will teach us how.
one day at a time.